Hi there! The sixth lesson of our course, Transformation of Sentences Part 2. We are going to discuss transformation of sentences between complex, simple, and compound sentences. This is presented by me, Harshita Jain. If you like this course, follow me on Unacademy. Also rate, review, and recommend this course. The simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence, we have already understood the meaning in previous lessons. So today we will discuss how words used in these sentences are going to change with the change in their nature. If it is a simple sentence and it consists the words in spite of or despite, we will change it to but. If it is a compound sentence, and though or although if it is a complex sentence. How? I couldn't sleep despite being very tired. If it is going to change in compound, it will become I was tired but I could not sleep. Clear? Then if it is complex, though I was tired, I could not sleep. You can, identify the changes in these sentences. We have just replaced the word despite with but and though. Okay, the next one. If we are using to in a simple sentence, it will change to and or. And if it is a complex, then so that. How? We dance to perform. This is a simple sentence. We dance and we perform. Compound sentence, because compound sentence consists of two independent clauses, right? We dance and we perform are two independent clauses. Then we dance so that we can perform. We dance is an independent clause and we can perform is a dependent clause. Clear? Okay. Now, if it is an adjective, we will convert it into and we will replace it with that or which if it is a complex sentence. How? I wore a red dress. This red is an adjective here, so we will give it and. I wore a dress, again an independent clause, and it was red in color, again an independent clause. So it becomes a compound sentence by using and. Now, that or which, again, coordinating conjunctions we call them. I wore a dress which was red. So was red is a dependent clause clearly, and I wore a dress is an independent clause. So it becomes a complex sentence. Next is if we have enough or two words, right? If we have these words in a simple sentence, we will replace it with very plus and if we have to convert it into compound, and if we have to convert it into complex, we will use so plus that in a negative sense, right? How? He is too weak to run. So we have two here. Now we will change it into compound. He is very weak and he cannot run. Now we have used very and we have used and, right? Now as applicable, he is so weak that he cannot run. So we have used so here and we have used that with cannot. So he cannot run, that he cannot run, it becomes that plus negative. So we have these transformation in this way. Now the last one, at the time. If we have at the time this used in a simple sentence, we will change it to and we will replace it with when if it is a complex. How? At the time I came back home, my parents were having dinner. We have at the time and we have this simple sentence. I came back home and my parents were having dinner, right? So this becomes a compound. Next is I came back home when my parents were having dinner. So my parents were having dinner and I came back home. We have connected it with when and it becomes a complex sentence. I hope it is clear enough, and if it is not, if it is required, I'll make a course for practicing these questions. So please comment in the comment section, and I hope you like this lesson. Till then, bye bye.